and these are probably going to be 400 even after tax. The question is, does money buy you a better game? That's the real question. Welcome back to another YouTube video. You saw the thumbnail and title, and yes, by the time, what am I talking about?
The putter?
Oh, that's...
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, today I'm getting a new putter. As you guys know, I started off with my Odyssey. It's this triple track. It's like for beginners. If you want to go watch, you can see the review of it, of me trying to use it. I think it was back in the summer. It's me and taking the thumbnail, and I said my brand new putter. Quite honestly, I have not used this. I've been avoiding using this putter in my bag because I feel like the problem with this is I'm always used to, what are those putters called that are like cut right here in half? A mallet. I always, if Tig has his putter, I'm using that because I feel more control. And quite honestly, I don't know how, but watch this. Like when I putt, I sometimes will chunk my putt, which is, it's not the putter's problem, it's a me problem, but it'd be much more easier if I just went click, you know, and didn't have to worry about the back end of it. And you remember when I got my 1800 putter? I literally fell in love with it because it was so small and I could control it and it just felt pure. So what we're doing today is we're adding a club. Garrett literally just did this. He took my idea. Tell him that. Go leave a comment on his page. But today we're getting a new putter. And as you guys know, I always like doing the world's most expensive, the world's all this. But what I'm doing is basically I asked Garrett and I asked you guys, I said, what is like a really, really expensive putter that I could just try out and see if it works, like see if it changes the game or does anything like this. I would not recommend to do what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna go a Scotty Cameron. So they're telling me this is an expensive putter, and I saw one at the PGA Superstore and I literally was just putting it around. I fell in love with it, but I'm gonna go test them out, and if I don't like it, I won't get it. But there's a
Seymour is another good brand. I don't know if they sell those there. Bettinardi's a really good putter. I've put with those before as well. But
well, I'm tired of that. Quite honestly, I'm done with this putter. I do not like it. If anybody has a putter in the bag, I will use it except for this one. And that's nothing against this, it's just I don't like using it. When I was rolling putts, I was not using that putter. You remember?
Yeah.
I was not using that one. So is it supposed to be like pure?
Yeah, it's super pure putter. I've putted with many Scotty Camerons.
Are they really nice?
They say they're not as hyped up as they should be, but I think they are because they're pretty nice.
Okay, I'm not doing this to say
I have a Scotty Cameron expensive club.
No. I just like really expensive clubs and testing them, like my world's most expensive golf ball. Like I've done so much stupid things. And I'm like, you know what? Let's see if it's the hype. Let's see if the Scotty Cameron is a hype. If it's not, well, I'm probably gonna waste a lot of money, but I don't know. We're gonna go to the PGA Superstore, test them out, maybe have some challenges, a little challenge at the store, and then we'll decide. How much do they run?
It's 300, some can go 250, but the most expensive is like 350, 400.
Honestly, that's not more. Garrett's was like 250.
Yeah, you can like the regular ones that are like just kind of simple, you can get for like 300, 350, 250.
Oh, okay, so it's really not that expensive, but I wanna see if it's all the hype. They said it was a very well-known club, and I've heard of it a couple times, so let's just send it, boys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see some average golfer suck at golf for a little bit and enjoy some crazy challenges. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see if we can't smash 7,000 likes for the brand new putter. This is the first time I got new clubs. I did, as you guys saw, I did my stupid grips, but now the putter's next. I'm just gonna keep switching out clubs until I enjoy them. Let's get to the PGA Superstore. Yeah. You let me know what kind of putter you have. Do you have a Scotty? Do you have, just drop a bunch of comments of what you have, so I just get a good idea, because we'll see. Anyways, let's actually get to the PGA Superstore. She is back! The beautiful thing. All right, we have made it to the PGA Superstore. Only a couple things happened. I lost my wallet, and your car kind of fell apart.
My car kind of broke on the way here, but it's okay.
All right, what we got here? I have a question. These Scotty Camerons, are they for sale or just demos?
That's just the demos. We got all of them in the bag.
How much do they run? Oh, $3.99.
Bettinardi's over here too, Steve. These are really nice.
So we have the Scotty Camerons. This is what I was hitting yesterday. These were the demos. I was hitting those, and then you guys told me these are also pretty fire.
Yeah.
Scotties are 400, and these are probably gonna be 400 even after tax. The question is, does money buy you a better game? That's the real question. When I was putting, I like this one, this little tiny, it's not very like...
Oh, the mallet putters?
Yeah, this, and then these are really my go-to. I like the smaller face because it makes me feel like I have to hit it more pure. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm gonna start off with this one. I'm gonna hit 3 putts, and then I'm gonna go and play a competition against you. gonna be honest, I kind of feel where the hype's at, because it actually feels like, I don't know, it feels like really good contact, other than like my putter where it kind of feels hollow if you miss it. Pretty quality. I'm gonna go, now this one, what is this, Shark?
So that's like the same kind of style that Tig has.
Okay.
Which also the height of the putter might be a big thing as well, because me and Tig like to putt with a shorter putter.
Okay, I like
which is like, I think like 34 inches we like to putt with.
I like the taller putters.
And Steven likes kind of like the taller putter, so that's also gonna be big. So we got pure Bentonardi roll, man. He doesn't like it.
One more test run. Come back over here, Shark. Matt's kind of the cameraman in this situation. Are you okay with that?
No.
Bentonardi versus the Scotty Cameron.
Woo!
I like this. I like the Scotty.
Okay.
Okay, after the 3 reviews, this right here is my favorite putter so far. So let's have a putting contest, a 1v1v1, but we have to use these 3 putters, and we're gonna switch out. We're gonna have 3 challenges. We each get to use a putter, and then we choose. You guys get to tell me what you like, I say what I like, and we'll go from there. So let's get our balls. I like this Scotty. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap that when I was putting yesterday, that was my favorite. I didn't hit this one, but I like this one. This is the one that I always use when I'm putting with Tig. As you see with my old putter, it has that little, what is that called? Little extendo. I have that type and I hate it. All right, we're going to that center one. Dude, it's so pure. It's literally, it's so pure. I kind of see what the hype is. All right, here we go, Sharp. Oh, it does break left quite a bit. Do you hear like the ding off of that one?
Yeah, it's kind of dingy.
I hate that. I like just the solid sounding putters.
Go.
Finish her out. Bubby's in for it too.
It's pure. I mean, I like the Bentonardi just because I've putted with the Bentonardis more than the Scotties. We all like the putters we have, which is kind of hilarious.
Oh, let's switch. I want to go with this one. Bubby, you want to take this one? Let's do an easy putt. Let's just do one right down there.
I will say I like the grips on the Scotties are the best.
I just don't like that.
Uh-huh. You hate it, huh? That one has less of a ding. More of like
I like the sound of the Scotties. They just sound pure. That was a hole in one.
Oh, I like this putter.
All right, Bubby to finish it off. This is the putter I like. Isn't it just pure?
It is pure. It's got a really nice weight to it.
Anyways, so far, I know this is supposed to be one of the higher end putters, but I don't like it. I would rather have my, this is my putter. I don't like that. I'm gonna give it 0. I hate it, I'm gonna be honest, but it doesn't matter. All right, now the final switch. So this one's off the market. We don't like that.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Garrett used the pink putter, remember? I'd always use it. It felt good, it was pure, but
yeah, ping makes pretty solid putters.
pink, I like ping as well.
Gosh, the roll.
All right, Sharp.
Oh,
That's so good. That's good distance right there. All right, Bubs.
I've used Bentonardis before, and I must say, I kind of like them.
You do?
Kind of like.
oh wow, it breaks off.
Not bad. That was all good. Some good putts. That was good distance, Bubs. Come on. Yeah, that's in. We gotta actually put it good. Yeah. All right, those 2 are off, so it comes down to this bad boy, and I'm just gonna test out a ping putter. I actually like them. Is it insane to pay $450? Who would pay $450 for a putter?
Apparently people do, because Scotties sell like crazy.
Kind of like a nice car. Like you're buying it for the name. You're not buying it because there's plenty of putters out here that will compete with a Scotty Cameron. All right, this is the one Garrett got. Almost identical to the old one he had. I'm just gonna mess with it, you know?
Ooh,
That one sounds cool.
that sounds really pure.
I like this one. Yeah, this one is really nice. See, it doesn't have any of those grooves. That's weird. It doesn't have the grooves. It's literally just flat silver finish. Let's just go around a couple more times. This one compared to a bunch of putters would compete with a Scotty. What else?
Seymour.
Seymour? Okay. I literally just looking at the price and be like, oh yeah, that's a good putter. All right, let's do this Seymour.
This Seymour,
This looks like a good comparison right here.
Yeah, that one's kind of clean.
Here, I'll just do this one. So I'm gonna compare the Scotty to this one. I'm pretty sure I found my putter. That's gonna be it. Oh wow. This one feels really nice. Oh wow.
So one thing about Seymour,
Uh-huh.
it's complete toe hang. Like the Scotty, see where it does in that? See how it's a little bit less?
Yeah, it goes like this.
So toe hang is how you meet the ball.
Uh-huh.
So that's the most important thing. The best thing you can do when trying to find the right putter for yourself is get the ball, line it up with a line on the hole, and putt it and see how straight you roll that line. That depends on what toe hang you really want. Some people need a mallet because they do a lot of this.
Yeah.
Nobody does straight back, straight forward.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't.
Yeah. So if you've got a lot of arc, you want a lot of toe hang. That'll help.
So the question is, what's really the difference between a Scotty Cameron and another, like any other putter?
Well, it's the milling on the face. It's a better steel. It's better milled. It literally takes about an hour just to mill that face and do it correctly. The Mizunos, it's a 2-hour milling process on the Mizuno putters, especially like these.
Yeah.
It takes them 2 hours and 10 minutes to mill that face.
Wow.
So there's a lot in how the ball strikes it with that, with the milled face compared to, you know, like the white hot that's just got a plastic insert that pops off.
Yeah.
And that's why Scotties feel so good, because of that steel that they use. Everybody uses some steel that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it's the milling and how that ball comes off, because the most important thing you want to see is that you roll the line and that the ball's not hopping.
Yeah.
Okay, that depends on the loft. Some people forward press and they need more loft because it jumps up.
Yeah.
Choosing the right putter, when you feel it, you'll know it.
Yeah.
When you can get over the ball and see it with your eye and know that's your line, that's your putter.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. With that information, I'm gonna hit a couple putts with both of these because the Seymour does feel good. See, the problem with me, I never line up my putts, but I'm gonna line it up for this one. We'll go Scotty first. Let's go Seymour. I'm not gonna lie, the Seymour feels really good, bub.
That's what Zach Johnson uses.
Gosh, I like the way the Seymour feels. Dude, gosh, this is giving me second thoughts. Okay, when you hit the Scotty in the center like it's supposed to be hit, it sounds good. If you miss it on the toe, you can tell. Yeah, I'm towing it. I think the Seymour does feel good. It's $100 cheaper. What do you think, Shar?
I think you put the Scotty just a little bit better.
This one makes a nice stud with it, and it feels pure. This one as well. You can definitely tell when you miss it on the toe, which will help my putting if I can actually tell, you know what I'm saying? But I think the Scotty is what I'm gonna go with. Once again, it really doesn't matter because I had that $5 putter that I literally couldn't miss with. It really doesn't matter as long as you're confident with it. And I just want to put this in my bag to say, you know what? I'm adding a club to the bag. That's pretty much the honest truth. So I'm just gonna go with the Scotty. And yeah, that's gonna be my putter. You see, I have the Scotty and then my fat grips. I'm doing a whole change in my bag. It's pretty fun. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get out of here. All right, the Scotty Cameron has been purchased. It was $432.
$438.97.
That sounds sus, but no, it was $400. Honestly, I have 90 days if I want to take it back. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm slowly gonna acquire like some of the craziest clubs you guys have ever seen. Just roll with it. But I really want to see. I'm gonna take it to the course. This is gonna be the end of this video, but I'm gonna take it to the course and see how I like it. I'm just doing this because I heard so much hype. I was like, what is the best putter you can get? Scotty Cameron. So we have one. I'm gonna test it out. If I'm gonna tell you the truth, if it's an actually good putter or if it's just the hype. And I feel like it comes down to other people because the guy was talking, like you said, you read the line, like you heard it from him, but finally got a putter that I actually am gonna want to use. We're gonna go to the house. I'm gonna talk about it a little more and then. All right, back to where we started, back in the front room. Anyways, let's unravel. They wrapped it up pretty good. I think this could be the most expensive club in my bag now, which is kind of strange, but putting is the most important of the game. Once again, I played with the worst putters, like the cheapest putter, not worst, the cheapest putters, and they've done me the same. It's really gonna be a test to take it to the actual course. As you can see, here it is. Look at what he's talking about. It takes so long for these to be made, little rivets, but I don't know, it feels pretty good. I also have 90 days just in case I don't like it, like I was saying, but I think I'm gonna enjoy this. This is the putter I've always wanted. As you can see, let's compare it to, this is what I didn't like. This backing right here, I hated that, Bubs. Now we have a nice, Nice putter anyways. The test is gonna be on the course, so I'll catch you guys on the course someday, but I hope you guys enjoy. I have a brand new putter. It is going right in the bag. Dude, I have literally changed my bag so many times. I guess only time will tell. I hope you guys enjoy. That's my new putter. I got what I wanted. We'll see if it works, boys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.